record numbers of Christians in Nigeria. They're killing the Christians and killing them in very large numbers. We're not going to allow that to happen.
Surprisingly, and I was surprised to learn this, that the number one group of people that are killed for their religion are Christians around the world.
Okay, well, we're talking about Nigeria.
Well, and in Nigeria, 82 and for 22 to 23, 82% of those murdered, and it was a large number, and it wasn't just Christians. 82% were Christians. It is the Christian churches that are crying out, and we've been ignoring them. And so I'm grateful that we're having this conversation. And yes, of course, we need to save lives. I'm pro-life. I want to save every life. And so we can be in favor of saving the innocent from Islamist fascists who are murdering them. And it's not just happening in Nigeria. It's happening in Niger. It's happening in other countries in Africa. And it's got to be dealt with. And I am so deeply appreciative that President Trump is taking this on very publicly, because we have got to take this seriously and finally start talking about it.
On social media, President Trump ordered the Defense Department to prepare for possible military action in Nigeria.
He seems to be suggesting that Christians are being persecuted in that country and that the U.S. will use the military to go in and to protect them. And it was interesting, on Air Force One last night, the president was asked very directly whether that could include sending U.S. boots on the ground or conducting airstrikes, and the president declined to rule it out.
Yeah, well, what I was told, Aaron, from two sources who are familiar with how this all happened, was that the president was headed to Florida on Friday. He was watching Fox News on the big screen, and essentially he saw this segment that Fox was doing on how Christians were being targeted by Islamic groups in Nigeria. And very quickly after that, one of the sources says it was immediate that it sparked some anger in him, and he began to inquire about it, asking his staff to be better read on it. But what was interesting was that shortly after he had touched down on Air Force One, he had just taken the Beast, his presidential motorcade, to Mar-a-Lago, is when you saw that first post from him. And it read, quote, "Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria. Thousands of Christians are being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter." He went on to add that he wants to make Nigeria a, quote, country of particular concern.